Need y'all to think about this for a second, right? Why has Atlanta become the mecca for black people? Why do everyone feel as though that they need to pick up and leave where they're from to go down to Atlanta and make something of themselves? You know what I'm saying? Why don't we have the same feeling of hope and accomplishment here in Baltimore? The biggest difference is Atlanta has an industry. Atlanta industry is wide open. Wide open. Anybody can go down there, regardless of whatever talent you have. You can become a brand, a business, a financial entity off of your talent in Atlanta. Why do you think that people, especially growing up doing this music, you know what I'm saying, everybody and their mama was like, yo, you have to leave Baltimore to get on? Why is that? Why do I have to leave where I was born, where I'm comfortable, and the music reflects? Why do I have to leave Baltimore and go to Atlanta or go to New York, you know what I'm saying, or go over to LA? Because there's no industry. There's no industry. We have no way of monetizing our talents the way Atlanta does. You know what I'm saying? We have the exact same talent. In a lot of cases, you know what I mean, the talent is better. Not downplaying Atlanta because they have some incredible talent there. But we have incredible talent here that's untapped. And I'm looking at it like we have the ability to create an industry, but it's like the outside entity don't want to allow Baltimore to create an entity. So we have to become a self-containing unit. We have to create our own industry or we're going to wind up killing ourselves. Because there's not enough money in Baltimore to flow around where everybody can eat. And that's just the reality. People say, oh, I'm going to get them a job. And it is not enough jobs out there to employ the unemployed. People say, well, we're going to get the thugs off the corner. What you going to do it with? What we going to give them jobs? Some of them thugs don't want to work. They don't want to work for somebody else. When you enjoy the flexibility of being your own boss, which a hustler do, you know what I'm saying? We enjoy the flexibility. I get up when I want to. I go to sleep when I want to. I work as long as I want to. I work where I want to. You know what I'm saying? The luxury of that is too appealing to sit back and say, okay, I want to go into a structured environment where somebody's telling me what to do and I'm only making a portion of what I would make. You know what I mean? If I was in the street. So my thing is, okay, well, transfer that criminal energy and turn it into something positive. Just have a legitimate source of income, a legitimate product that you don't have to look over your shoulder for, and create something off of that. And to me, the best product that you have is yourself and your talent. Whether it's singing, dancing, drawing, and you know what I mean? And we don't foster, we don't encourage, you know, our youngins to be talented or take their talent to a whole nother level. The first thing we do is say, hey, when you get a certain age, you got to get a job. You got to work for somebody else. What? Why do I have to work for somebody else? Why aren't you teaching me how to create a business? Why don't you teach me how to be the boss? You know what I mean? Help me to create my own income where I don't have to worry about, you know, sitting around and waiting for somebody to call me to come in to a job I really don't want to work at. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing against, you know, these employers and their businesses or whatever, not like that. But you know, you got a lot of employees that really don't want to work there. They don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But it puts food on their table. But if you have the ability to create an income off of what you just love to do, man, you're going to choose what you love to do all day. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I always encourage our youth, even our old elders. You know, be self-sufficient. Create your own. We focusing too much on being robots. We're focusing too much on being a part of a system that wants to keep us at a subservient level in life. We always have to be the manpower for somebody else while they're our brain power. Well, I'd rather be the brain power and let other people be the manpower. You know what I'm saying? That's how I think. And those who think like me, we need to build. We need to create an industry. We need to put in place things that are going to help in the long run to take away a lot of this violence, because violence comes from the lack of money. It comes from poverty. It comes from the lack of ability to eat, maintain, and sustain themselves. So we have to create that. Once you create a way to sustain yourself, you don't have that type of level of crime anymore. It ain't gonna stop it entirely because you got some stupid ass people out there. But you know what I mean? It could put a lessening aspect on it. You know what I mean? Because now you got more money that's circulating, because now we have an industry. Now you have people saying, hey, I want to move back to Baltimore because there's an industry. People move out of Baltimore because there's nothing. So the way that you solve that is by creating something. Plain and simple. We got all these big brains, all this money that's circulating around in Maryland. Maryland supposed to be one of the richest motherfucking states in America. But Baltimore is so impoverished. That's crazy. We have all the means at our disposal. All the means at our disposal. So we have to take advantage of that and create something. Hopefully it's this something to give you some thoughts, like, yo, you know what I mean? Yeah, let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm tired of this, you know, everybody is not thinking for the long term. Cats that's on the street, they looking for something that is going to set their life right. Not set the moment right. Getting a job is setting the moment right. They want something that's going to set their life right. And even if it's doing wrong, you see what I mean? Even if you're doing wrong, you're looking at it like, man, this is the right thing for me. You know what I mean? I got to put the risk versus the reward. That's what it breaks down to. So, you know what I'm saying? We got to create something that is going to get them out of that mentality. And, you know, I'm thinking of ways that is cost effective, because it's building off of the successful platform. Those who have made it, the ones who haven't made it, and you see something in them that they could make it, springboard them off your platform. Like Lamar and Marcus Peters and what's my man name? I'm mad now. I'm mad now. I had a brain freeze. But number 29, you know what I'm saying? Did for the young lady that has the banana pudding spot. They wanted banana pudding, you know. And they taking pictures, they go up there. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Just little gestures like that, yo, will set off a person's economy. Just little gestures like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to really start helping each other out now, man. We got to start. If we really love Baltimore, if we really love our people, it ain't got nothing to do with black or white at this particular point, because now we got something to do with green and red. Green being money, and red is the blood that's being shed by our peoples in the street due to poverty. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get our shit together. We got to get our shit together. And you know, hopefully this spark a conversation, and we can take it to the next level. It's all gravy, baby. Peace and blessings. I love y'all. Let's encourage the youth to be greater than our greatest. You know what I'm saying? Baltimore is a great place. We gotta show and prove that. Put it on the platform. Wake up, Baltimore. Baltimore, wake up.